We have I0 for start, I1 for stop, I2 this sensor, I3 to sense to sense container here. This is also a sensor. Then you have I4 blue color selection and I5 green color selection. When selector is in between, you see here there is no output, no input. There is no input. When you select I4, only blue color will be filled. When you select I5, only green color will be selected, will be filled in the container. If you do not select any position, if you do not select any position, if you do not select any position, neither I4 nor I5, then both colors will be filled. So let us start. As we press start push button I0, conveyor should start. That is the first thing. Now the outputs you see. This is the conveyor. Conveyor is Q0. Conveyor is Q0. Then blue color filling valve Q1. Green color filling valve Q2. So one, two, three. Only three outputs. Only three outputs we have. So as we press start push button, conveyor is on, Q0 is on. As Q0 is on, obviously this container will move on this. As this container reaches I2, as this container reaches here, I2 will sense it, right? Means I2 sensor is on. As I2 sensor is on, stop conveyor. Same thing we have done in mixing and filling application also. Once more, as you press start push button, conveyor is on. And we have not selected anything here. So I0 on, Q0 on. As I2 senses container, stop conveyor and switch on this Q1. Switch on this Q1. Now this will fill the container for 10 seconds. This will fill containers for 10 seconds in this condition. Sorry, we have not selected any position, no? 5 seconds. 5 seconds. It will fill the container for 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, filling will stop, Q1 will be off, and conveyor will be on again. As conveyor will be on again, it will move, it will move, it will move, and will reach to I3. As it reaches I3, again conveyor will stop, and Q2 will get on. As Q2 is on, it will fill again for 5 seconds. So you're going to mix both. You're going to mix both. Got it? Same thing will happen. Okay. Now once more, I shall repeat this condition. So this is your I0 start push button. You press it. Conveyor Q0 is on. As conveyor Q0 is on, obviously the container will move, will reach to I2. As I2 is on, conveyor stops, and this valve is on for 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, it stops and conveyor starts. I think, let me see here. There is a conveyor Q0. There are two feeders with valve Q1 for blue color and valve Q2 for green color product. I0 is start push button, I1 is stop push button, I2 is a sensor below blue feeder, and I3 is a sensor below green feeder. There is a selector switch which with two inputs I4 and I5. When I0 is pressed, conveyor will start. If I4, what is this? If I4, that is blue product is selected, and I2 gets on, the conveyor will stop and Q1 will be on for 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, Q1 valve will be off and conveyor Q0 will be on. Okay, fine. Nothing will happen when sensor I3 is on. As I4 is selected. Okay, the timing I was explaining correct. No problem. Okay, once more, I shall explain it and then you can make it. See here. Once more, you see. As you press the start push button, conveyor is on. We have selected nothing. So as I2 is on, stop conveyor and Q1 on for 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, there it was 6 seconds. I have told 5 seconds. 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, this feeder valve is off and conveyor is on again. If as it reaches to I3, again conveyor will stop. As I3 is on, again conveyor will stop and Q2 will get on again for 5 seconds. Done. After 5 seconds, Q2 off and conveyor on again. So this will be happening when you don't select any position on selector switch. Now, let us consider we select I4. We select I4, this one. When we select I4 and I2 is on, when container reaches here, when I2 is on, conveyor will stop and this time it will fill 10 seconds because only blue will be filled. This will not be filled. So 10 seconds it will fill it. After 10 seconds, this is off and conveyor is on again. It moves, it reaches to I3, nothing will happen because you have selected I4. So this will happen. Now you select I5. If you select I5 and conveyor is running, so container will reach to I2, nothing will happen. When it reaches to I3, now conveyor will stop, will fill for 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, filling off and conveyor will be on again. So this will work for I3 only, not for I2. I hope you understand. Please make this program. This is again one project for you. If you have any doubt, you tell me.